Have you ever noticed how life changes when you stop giving away your energy? How people react differently? How the world seems to notice you? How you feel sharper, stronger, alive? But this change doesn't happen overnight. It follows a path, a journey through 5 territories, 5 stages that only a few men ever fully walk. Most men live trapped in the first stage, drained, scattered, weak. Some reach the second, feel balanced for a moment, but fall back. Fewer reach the third, where real power awakens. Only a select few reach the fourth, where everything flows. And the rarest of the rare step into the 5th, the place of ascension, where transformation becomes complete. Each stage is a world of its own, each with tests, each with rewards, each changing you in ways you can feel in your body, your mind, your presence, your soul. Knowing these stages is like holding a map in a forest. Without it, you wander, lost. With it, the path becomes clear. You know when to push, when to endure, when to transform. You know what to expect. And you avoid the traps that catch most men, the traps that make them quit just steps away from the next level. This video will guide you through all 5 stages. You'll understand why the first days are the hardest, why day 14 is a turning point, why after 30 days everything begins to flow, and what truly happens after 90 days. When you enter the sacred territory few men ever touch. If you've tried to retain your energy but always relapse, this is your map. If you're starting fresh, this is your guide. If you're advanced, this will validate your experience. Stay with me, because understanding these 5 stages is understanding the path of masculine transformation. It's seeing how a scattered man becomes concentrated, how weakness becomes strength, how chaos becomes purpose. Before we dive into the stages, you need to know why this transformation doesn't happen instantly. Why can't you just wake up tomorrow already powerful, already focused, already fulfilled? The answer is your energy, your vital force, your essence. It's not just physical. It is physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. When you release it, you don't just lose semen, you lose vitality. When you retain it, recovery happens in layers, step by step, wave after wave. Think of a burned field. The soil doesn't bloom overnight. First, the ashes settle. Then small shoots appear. Then grass grows. Then flowers. Then trees rise. Each stage has its timing. You can't skip steps. Try to skip, and collapse is inevitable. Your body works in cycles. 7 days, 14 days, 30 days, 90 days. Testosterone spikes around day 7. Your nervous system changes after 2 weeks. Deep cellular rebuilding takes 3 months. These numbers are real, not guesses. But there's more than biology. Your mind is conditioned, trained for years to seek instant gratification. That conditioning doesn't vanish in a day. It must be rewired, gradually. Early weeks are struggle, old habits screaming. After a month, new habits begin to stick. After 3 months, transformation solidifies. There's also the energetic side. Ancient wisdom calls it energy rising through the body's centers. Western science barely touches it, but it's real. When you retain, energy moves from the lower abdomen to the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the third eye, the crown. Each center activates in time. The stages I'm about to describe aren't theory, they're lived experiences, reported by men all over the world, from different cultures, ages, and walks of life. They describe the same phases, face the same challenges at similar points. Stage 1 is recovery. This is the valley, the shadow, the place where most men live trapped their entire lives. You have just ejaculated. Seconds of pleasure vanish, and now your body is empty. It's not just fatigue, it's your life force. Your body goes into survival mode. It rebuilds what you just lost. Semen, hormones, minerals, energy, all pulled into production. Your mind clouds, thoughts slow, concentration fades, anxiety rises, motivation disappears. Even simple tasks feel heavy. You feel weak, exposed, vulnerable. And here's the trap. Temptation is strongest now. The voice inside whispers, "Just one more time. It'll make you feel better." And the cycle repeats, leaving most men trapped, running on empty forever. The way out? Endure 4 days. 4 days of discipline, that's all. The first 2 days are brutal. Old patterns scream. The mind negotiates. Excuses appear. Observe them, don't give in. On the 3rd and 4th day, pressure fades. Clarity returns. Energy stabilizes. On day 5, you step into stage 2, balance. Balance is the plane. Your body is stable, hormones restored, energy back to baseline. You feel normal. But normal is dangerous because it seduces you to relapse. Comfort is where discipline dies. From day 5 to day 9, temptations return subtly, seductively. But now you have a choice. Resist, and you cross an invisible frontier. On day 10, power awakens. Stage 3 is power. Day 10 hits like a storm. Energy surges through every cell. You feel unstoppable. Physically, mentally, magnetically, you rise above ordinary men. Your body feels alive, posture commanding, muscles defined, skin glowing. Your voice deepens, resonant, magnetic. Your mind sees patterns, solves problems, learns faster, creates more. People notice, women notice, the world notices. But beware, power can intoxicate. Ego whispers, you are superior. That's poison. Power is energy, not superiority. Use it, don't flaunt it. At this stage, energy is wild. Without direction, it becomes dangerous. You may feel agitated, restless, impulsive. Transmute this energy. Exercise hard, create intensely, work with focus, meditate, breathe, channel. Every act of transmutation turns raw energy into mastery. Day 14 is a milestone. You pass the test. The internal muscle of will strengthens. From day 10 to 30, you are in training camp, forging your power, conquering temptation, sharpening focus. On day 30, stage 4 emerges, flow. Effort disappears, mastery begins. The wild storm of energy is now calm. Impulses exist, but you observe them like clouds. You act with grace, presence, subtle magnetism. Social anxiety vanishes. You talk to anyone with natural confidence. Women no longer trigger lust. They trigger respect and connection. You see the world differently. Life itself becomes fluid. Your habits improve naturally. You no longer need artificial stimulation. Small pleasures become profound, and you stop counting days. Retention becomes identity. From day 30 to day 90, flow consolidates. Then comes stage 5, ascension. 90 days of discipline, of mastery, of refinement. You step into the temple of awakening. Look back at the man from day 1. He's gone, dead. In his place stands someone new, forged by fire, sculpted by discipline, refined by practice. Your senses sharpen, your intuition rises. You perceive energy, emotional patterns, subtle signals. Your vibration changes. You are no longer controlled by impulses. They are like whispers against a mountain. Your self-mastery now touches every part of life. You are free from addiction, distraction, the chains that bound you. Purpose reveals itself. You notice signs, opportunities, synchronicities. You follow them. Doors open, paths appear. Transformation spreads outward. People notice. Strangers, friends, family, they see the difference. You become a lighthouse, guiding others silently. But not everyone understands. Some judge, some scoff. That's inevitable. Transformation always creates resistance. Compassion emerges. You remember your struggle, and you extend hands to others, teaching, guiding, mentoring. This is the final truth. Even in ascension, growth continues. Life is an infinite journey. Some maintain retention permanently. Others integrate conscious expression in sacred ways. No universal rules, only your path, your truth. But you will never be the same. The power, clarity, discipline, self-mastery, magnetism, you carry it forever. Now you know the 5 stages: recovery, balance, power, flow, ascension. You have the map, the key, the blueprint. But knowledge with action is useless. So take your step. Are you in the valley? Commit to 4 days. Can't do forever, just 4. Endure the fog. On day 5, you'll feel a shift. If you're in the middle, remember why you started. Take one more step. If you are advanced, go beyond 90 days. Explore, expand, see how far your discipline can take you. Then share, guide others, be the light. And remember 3 truths for all stages. First, you will relapse. Fall, rise stronger. Second, transmute energy. Exercise, create, focus, meditate. Third, this journey is not the end. It's the beginning of your full transformation. Body, mind, soul, energy, purpose. Retention is a tool. The goal is integration. The goal is the highest version of yourself. So ask yourself now, which stage are you in? The valley of recovery, struggling to see light? The plane of balance, facing subtle temptation? The awakening of power, learning to control the titan? Flow, mastering energy effortlessly? Or ascension, walking among the few, guiding, creating, transforming? The mountain is before you. The titan is calling. The warrior is waiting. The master is emerging. And that man is you. Start now. Step forward. Cross the stages. Become legend.